Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Ryan Reynolds here. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now all even up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run, and that is that. End of a half inning of play, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Johan Oviedo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
So up now for Chicago, number 40. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. Ian Happ on deck for the Cubs. So now 3-2 in the air on the infield, and there's one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Ian Happ up to hit. There's a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Two down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next one misses. Full count now. Cody Bellinger waiting for a turn at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Second inning coming up here in Wrigley. No score. Welcome back. Top of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up next for the Pirates, Alfonso Rivas. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Out to short, Swanson. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Andujar settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds gets under it. He makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Andujar under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Andy Rodriguez. 2-2 down. And that's in the dirt. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And it's even up. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae makes the catch, inning over. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we're still knotted at 0. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Hard on the ground to first. Rivas takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Now the 3rd baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. The pitch.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ground ball right side. Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. And up next for Chicago, number 40.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Mastroboni off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's strike 2. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the friendly confines, and now Connor Joe. That's inside. And now it's even up. The wide to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Bellinger. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Ripped on the ground to second. Horner over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. 1-1 now.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is popped up. Rivas brings it in, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Comes a 2-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here's a 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Smash to the left side. Tosses across to first. One away here in the 5th. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alfonso Rivas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Dansby Swanson. Off the plate, ball 2. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ball game. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. And the Cubs walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.